Rise and fall of empires, the Peloponnesian War between Athens and Sparta. The Peloponnesian War, a monumental conflict in ancient Greece, pitted Athens against Sparta, drawing in the entire Greek world. This war was not just a battle for territory, but for ideological supremacy, with democracy and oligarchy clashing head-on, setting a backdrop of political and cultural upheaval. Tensions had been brewing between Athens and Sparta long before the war's official outbreak in 431 BCE. As Athens grew in power and influence, spearheaded by its naval supremacy, Sparta, a land-based military powerhouse, viewed Athenian expansion with increasing alarm and hostility. The formation of the Delian League by Athens and the Peloponnesian League by Sparta significantly escalated these tensions. These alliances were initially defensive, but Athens leveraged its league to assert control over other Greek city-states, transforming it into an Athenian empire. Athens's imperial ambitions manifested through aggressive expansion and the imposition of its political systems on other states. This aggressive foreign policy not only alienated its neighbors, but also exacerbated fears within Sparta, which saw Athenian dominance as a direct threat to the Peloponnesian League and its way of life. Sparta's response was driven by a deep-seated fear of Athenian intentions. The militaristic Spartans, committed to maintaining their traditional oligarchic structure, were increasingly compelled to check Athens's ambitions, setting the stage for inevitable conflict. This clash of ideology soon enveloped the entire Greek world into decades of warfare. Thucydides, an Athenian historian and general, offers a meticulous account of the Peloponnesian War. His insights provide a critical view of the motives and decisions of Athens and Sparta, emphasizing the inevitability of conflict due to rising Athenian power and Spartan insecurity. The siege of Plataea early in the war marked a brutal episode, with Spartans laying siege for 2 years before the city fell. This event underscored the lengths to which Sparta was willing to go to suppress Athenian allies and demonstrated the harsh realities of the conflict. At the Battle of Sphacteria, Athens captured a significant number of Spartan soldiers, striking a blow to the Spartan reputation of invincibility. This victory boosted Athenian morale and showcased the effectiveness of their naval-based strategy against Spartan land dominance. The Plague of Athens devastated the city, killing a large portion of the population, including Pericles, its most influential leader. The epidemic weakened Athens militarily and politically, creating internal chaos and eroding the public's trust in their leadership. Leadership played a crucial role in the war's dynamics, with Pericles advocating for a defensive strategy, avoiding land battles with Sparta. His counterpart, King Archidamus of Sparta, pushed for direct confrontations, believing that quick, decisive action was essential to subdue Athens. Their contrasting approaches significantly shaped the war's course. The Athenian expedition to Sicily was a catastrophic blunder, marking a significant turning point in the Peloponnesian War. Ambitious but poorly executed, the siege of Syracuse drained Athenian resources and morale, ultimately leading to a massive military and psychological defeat. Sparta's strategic alliance with Persia reshaped the conflict's dynamics, providing the Spartan navy with the crucial funding needed to challenge Athenian dominance at sea. This infusion of Persian gold enabled a stronger and more sustained Spartan offensive, tilting naval power in their favor. In Athens, political instability took hold as the war dragged on, culminating in a brief oligarchic coup. The crisis reflected deep divisions within Athenian society about the war's conduct and goals, severely testing the resilience of its democratic institutions. Exhaustion and despair began to permeate Greek cities as the war continued without respite. Populations were depleted, economies were strained, and the endless cycle of conflict began to erode the social fabric of the Greek world, leaving communities fractured and weary. Spartan general Lysander's decisive victory at Aegospotami effectively ended Athenian naval power, leading to the surrender of Athens and the imposition of Spartan rule. Lysander's triumph not only shifted the balance of power, but also marked the end of the Athenian Empire. The aftermath of the Peloponnesian War marked the beginning of Spartan hegemony across Greece. After Athens' surrender in 404 BC, Sparta imposed strict rulers and garrisons on defeated cities, significantly altering the political landscape and spreading their influence unchecked. Economically and socially, Greece was left in ruins post-war. The long conflict drained resources, impoverished citizens, and disrupted trade. Athenian currency lost its value, and the once flourishing markets saw a steep decline, leading to widespread poverty and social unrest. Culturally, the war led to significant changes in Greek art, drama, and philosophy. The somber reflections on war and human nature influenced dramatic tragedies, while philosophers like Socrates began questioning the moral implications of power and governance, shaping future intellectual discourse. The shifting balance of power soon led to the Corinthian War, as former allies turned against Sparta. Discontent with Spartan rule, cities like Thebes, Corinth, and Athens, with Persian support, challenged Sparta's dominance, leading to further conflicts and instability. The Peloponnesian War's legacy profoundly impacted later Greek history and military strategy. Its lessons on alliance dynamics, power struggles, and strategic warfare continue to influence modern military theories and geopolitical strategies, offering timeless insights into the complexities of war and human ambition. The Peloponnesian War's influence on contemporary and modern military strategy is profound. It highlighted the importance of coalition building, the dangers of overextension, and the need for adaptable tactics. Modern military academies still study these lessons, underscoring the war's lasting strategic relevance. Reflecting on the Peloponnesian War offers valuable insights for modern geopolitics. The conflict demonstrates how long-term power struggles and ideological differences can destabilize regions. I believe today's leaders can learn from the past to foster stability and avoid similar destructive conflicts. I hope you liked today's video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.